Good morning, everyone. I am staying Kien Temple, the one of the most destinations when you have travels in Vietnam. You have to go. In the 16th century, Phu Kien communities are the one that were attacked from the Tang dynasties from the China. They don't create for this dynasties. They move from to Huyan for live. With the increase with the Lord Nguyen Huan with the Nguyen dynasty in the Vietnam, the Chinese communities can accept here to live and for business. The Phu Kien Assembly Hall, located at 46 Truong Michael Street, is a famous site of the Huyan trading history and displays rich architectural features that reflect a strong Chinese influence. The buildings were constructed in 1692 by Vietnamese people living in Huyan and originally a Buddhist thatched pagodas called Kim. It unfortunately became very damaged and was eventually sold to rich Phu Kien merchants who fled from China to Huyan in 17th centuries. After their ancestors lost in the fight with the king to restore the Ming dynasty. After restorations in the 1759, the pagodas was renamed Phu Kien Assembly Hall and dedicated to the worship of their ancestors and Thiên Hậu Holy Mother, who was believed to save and protect the trader during their escape. The stories illustrated in the two huge emplacements hung near the main doors of the hall, and the mottos of the boat symbolize Initiato's journey to Vietnam. The buildings also serve as an example for the Phu Kien community's biggest Chinese communities in Huyan at that time. The three entrance gates is beautiful structures covered with blue enameled teal tiles. Visitors might also notice the symbols of the sacred animal, such as fish, dragon, unicorns, phoenix, and the turtles. Other features quite a lot of in the designs and architecture of the Phu Kien Assembly Hall. These symbols profoundly reflect the original philosophies and values, achievement of power, endurance, knowledge, and nobility. The main hall houses and the status Lady Buddha sittings meditation and Thiên Hậu and Thiên Lý Hậu Holy Mother. The god of the Thiên Lý Hậu Kien and the guards to inform you the thousands of my hearings. In the centers of the back centuries, the status of the three most famous kings of the Ming dynasties and the 6 generals in the families who died in the fight for restorations of the dynasty. The right altar in the back centuries is dedicated to 3 Santhais goddesses and the 12 Michaels who are said to teach the newborn basic skill such as sulking and smiling. As a result, the coupled keen to have children often visits Kien assembaly to provide for children. On the other hand, merchants who wish wealth and luck usually worship the god wealth, whose status is located in the left altar. The main hall is the biggest room, where lions ride and manage delicate carved dragon. Behind the central altars are the god prosperities and the figures goddess fertilities with the 3 fairies and 12 midwives. Hence, childless couple often visit this temple to provide for children. Throughout the temples, there's plethora statues, bronze drum, bronze bells, and horizontal lacquer ball engraved Chinese characters. The whole combinations of craftsman's average inlaid elements in the hall tended to imply the Chinese philosophies of happiness. Kien assembaly is one of significant architect's marking the attendance of the Chinese people in Hunan. The cultural exchange between the 2 countries has left numerous respectful culture. These add poetic colors to Hunan culture. In panoramas of Viet Nam Travel, Kien assembaly is highlights on unique and exquisite architecture the tourists should set their feet in.